Bro, I know you're tired of this endless cycle, trying to be productive, trying to be efficient in your side hustle, then snapping back to YouTube, 3-4 hours in YouTube shorts, and blaming yourself afterwards. I've been through that shit, and I kinda solved it out through 1 year of experience of creating content and experimenting with stuff. I'm trying to kill all of your snakes in one video. Imagine that you have a rubber band in your hands and try to stretch it. Try to stretch it as much as possible. It goes far, right? As far as it allows you, but it's not for long. So you put it out, it snaps back to the same place. That's just law of physics. And that's like exactly the law of physics in our self-improvement. We just can't grow. We can't grow further in our journey of building habits, building systems, building our side hustle by the law of physics, whatever would it be. The rubber band is when we're trying to improve, build our new habits, trying to read more, trying to work more, all of that stuff. But as soon as we hit our limit of our body, and more importantly, of our mind, it snaps back to the same place. And we have to experience that pit all fucking time. The main problem, bro, we're trying to build habits, not systems. We're trying to fix effects, not causes. We have to fix behaviors. Wait, bro, that sounds a little woo-woo, but this will make a lot of sense when you realize it. We need to stop thinking of it as a rubber band, as habits, no-vibe streak, as meditation streak, but as playing graph that goes higher and higher with every single day, permanently. You're not trying to become better in the short term, in just 2 weeks. You're trying to be better for the rest of your life, with every single day, trying to work more, trying to do more. It's so simple to do that. We need to find the cause of your problems. We need to fix your behavior, how you do your stuff, your daily actions that kill your productivity by 3 times, by 4 times. I'm not pulling your fucking leg. We're missing out 2 or 3 times more work done. Just imagine that. This is insane. For Jeff Bezos, 2 or 3 times missing work is billions of dollars. Holy fucking crap. As soon as you do that, fix the cost, you will work effortlessly, as if you're not working, you're just having fun playing Fortnite. First thing we should do is play the game of snakes and ladders. Snakes are everything shitty, all bullshit that we do that objectively ruins our day, ruins our productivity. Ladders are on the contrary, habits, routines, and systems that make us a better person. Simply put it like that. And eliminate as much snakes as possible and put ladders right there. I know the initial game is not played like that, but I just like the concept. So how much ladders and snakes? A weird question. You probably don't get it, but I want to tell you a study of Ali Abdaal. There were 2 groups of adults. They both needed to lose fat and continuously do cardio every single day. And the first group has been given a Fitbit. This is like a tracker that shows their blood pressure, how much calories they burned, their heart rate, and all that stuff. And it was telling them how you improved, what can you do better. It was telling them everything. Second group hasn't been given any Fitbit. They were just working on their own, trying to measure everything in their head. And study has been shocking because the difference between 2 groups was 40% improvement from the first side. They've burned 40% more fat than second group. That's insane. I've probably missed details of this research, but what gets measured gets improved. As easy as that. And our first step of making our work effortless is just track our data. Imagine Fitbit, but it's like LifeBit. You just put it on your chest and it tracks every single activity, every single thing you do throughout your day. You will monitor all activities, all actions you do throughout the day, but exactly when it was, when I started next one, and I'm talking about everything. Pooping, showering, jerking off, all of that counts. We need to do it for 3 or 5 days. Start with the time you wake up. Literally, wake up, grab your phone, and write, this time I woke up. What you're gonna do next, you write it down immediately. Probably you've been laying in your bed for 10 minutes to get into your mind, or you've been like talking to your family, trying to wake up. Write it all. Go through a day, but don't try to change nothing. Track your data as it is, as your usual day. Don't even think about your tracking. Just live your normal life. Don't try to be better just to make the experiment clear. I hope you'll do that as soon as you stop that video. But as soon as you stop that video, or you do that now, and 3 days later, you come here and we can continue with the next step, identifying snakes. Snakes go to sleep. We're not trying to build more habits. We're not trying to build more like systems or routines. We're trying to eliminate all snakes. Imagine there's a board. There are limited squares, limited places for our snakes and ladders. We can't just put more ladders in there. There will be no room, right? There are half snakes and half ladders. That's fucking chaos. And that's what we're all doing. We're putting more and more good habits, but forgetting about crucial first level of importance shit, actions, like hanging out with DJ and friends, playing video games, drinking alcohol by yourself or with your buddies again, scrolling shorts, scrolling TikTok. They're all different actions throughout the day. Morning is addressed to TikTok, lunch for shorts, and evening for reels. I don't know, bro. There's tons of shit that just keeps us stagnant. They just pin us to the same place. There's no way we can go out. So as soon as you track your time, we need to find snacks from your schedule, from your day, and we'll measure every single activity. There will be 4 marks. 1 being objectively useless, and 4 being non-negotiable mandatory task. Second level would be subjectively useless. Third level would be important but can be sacrificed. And fourth level, as we told. So as an example, grab sleep. Sleep, fourth level, showering or all that stuff. Fourth level, work on your side hustle or your online business. Fourth level, straight. Don't even change it for nothing. We need to keep and add as much as possible for fourth level tasks. Like our work, like walking, like learning. Learning is reading books, watching podcasts. So don't even dare to change them or reduce them. Our goal is to eliminate first and second level things and extend our fourth level activities. You may think, what are those first or second level actions? Jerking off, subjectively useless. You can go without jerking off, right? You can go without watching porn, but your lust wins you over and you go and jerk off. But that's 40 minutes of your day. Like, I'm not trying to pull a toxic productivity, but bro, it's 40 minutes for nothing and you blame yourself afterwards. Lose for you. So I would put it the second level. We can reduce it absolutely. Video games, first level, it's objectively useless. There are no benefits of it as long as you don't just play it on the Friday evening just to rewind with your buddies. That's fine. If it's every single day, we know about that addiction, bro. It's like 1 hour a day. I swear, bro, I'll turn it off and go from work and 3 hours straight. So it's objectively useless, right? No one wins if we just go and we just play alone without no friends, just want to grind in virtual world. And there's a trick. We can have a long lunch or we can just do nothing for long periods of time. You're trying to wake up. You don't do nothing bad, but this just takes a lot of time. So it's objectively useless. As an example, I'm eating lunch for like 1 hour. I can objectively cut it off and in next 30 minutes, I'm gonna do something, watch a podcast, watch a lecture, or do something else. There are tons of activities like that. Like studies. Studies are third level, right? We can sacrifice them sometimes. But we can spend another 2 hours on studies, just talking to our friends, talking to girls, trying to get their attention and stuff. That time is kind of important, but you can sacrifice it and go home earlier. Skip the first class, skip the second class, I don't know. But if I would crave for money, I would recommend skipping the time when you just wander around with your friends after studies and just go straight home. I get it if it's your best friend that is really compatible with you. You'll probably hang out in the future and you'll have similar goals. But if you're just trying to chase one girl or just socialize because you're alone, you can probably replace it with going straight home and working. I'm tired of getting those fucking examples, but mark every single one as you think it is and delete first and second level tasks. Just try to reduce them. If you can, eliminate them. That's better for you, bro. Replace that time with fourth level task. Learning or working. If you can't, reduce it, but with no pressure. Like, our goal is not to get burnout, hustle like a fucking Andrew Tate, and don't get nothing in 3 months, but get super stressed, depressed. Make it with no pressure. What you usually do? Well, probably video games. Imagine you can replace those video games with another game. Game of business, but gets you the same fun, makes you actual money, and give you 20% more chance of getting laid, of fucking some girl. Like, that's what we're talking about. Our goal, make that learning and working phase fun. We're getting same amount of fun. Imagine you cut off jerking off and go walking with your friend or walk in your closest like park with your headphones with some lecture. That's fucking wholesome activity, bro. It's fun. It gives you more ideas about your business and essentially just do it with no pressure. I'm not telling you to cut out everything and become a monk. It's not sustainable. What's sustainable? Slowly but surely realizing that work and learning, delayed gratification activities are fucking good for us. When you start enjoying them, you will not question, like, should I play video game or should I work? No, you won't just have this question. You go and work, you go on straight work. Should I go on this party or should I record 3 more videos? No brainer move, bro. And that life will be 3 times more fun as your previous life because that will be positive return on investment fun. That is making you fucking money. I can't describe it, but this such a winning move to not force yourself to do boring work, try to be toxic hustler and get a burnout. That's not the way. But this is what we've been told on YouTube all this time. Make it fun and you'll think it's no-brainer move to work. This is the first lesson from our whole productivity guide sequence with like 10 or 15 guides. If I uploaded it, here's the second one. If you're interested in working with me and making 2 to 3 times more work objectively, you can check out the link below. And remember, you don't have to feel comfortable about it. Just keep going.